So in today's video, I'm just going to be ranking all of the garden songs, but first I'd like to say that I'm starting a new channel that I'll just yap on and then keep all the music stuff on this one. But we'll start off with the D tier, which is songs that I will probably not go out of my way to listen to. They're not bad, it's just forgettable. Mostly things on Rules, Everything is Perfect, and Tape. Starting off the mid tier is Spirit Chant from Everything is Perfect. I put it here because I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, since Everything is Perfect on YouTube doesn't even have the correct version. It has the Rules version of Spirit Chant, so if you want to listen to the actual version, you have to go to Bandcamp or something. The rest of the mid tier is just pretty okay songs. They're not really bad, nothing sticks out. There's, like I said, Spirit Chant, 8 Foot Tall Man, Stylish Spit, The Apple, Cloak, Shameless Shadow, Banana Peel, Together We Are Great, I See a Moth, All Smiles Over Here, Vexation, Good News, Circles, Message for Myself, Frowny Face, Spirit Chant from Rules, Red Green Yellow, and King of Cutting Corners. Off the great tier is A Fool's Expedition. I love the way the guitar and the flute sounds in it. Just solid track, just falls at the bottom of the great tier. Haha is a pretty good track. It has really great bass in it, and it's just one of their classic songs. Not quite as classic as like Tape or anything, but it's still pretty elderly in terms of their sound. Just great bass in it. Solid song. Get Me My Blade is a masterpiece for what it is. The lyrics aren't very deep. The bass, like the bass drum, is a lot. It's fun to listen to. Kinda silly track. I always see people being like, oh, the Garden fans will really mosh to this, and then it fucking plays this song, but I love it. Comes in at 54. French Kiss the Abyss is kind of interesting. Some people love this song, some people hate it. I don't hate it. It's good, but it's not as good as some of the other tracks in the great tier. Haunted House on Zillow would be at the top of A or even S if it was longer. Love the concept and the laughing and everything, but there's a song that does that way better later on the list. Play Your Cards Right is not as good as the other 2016 singles. It's solid. That's why it comes in at number 51. Just a good song, not as good as the other singles in 2016. I love the way A Struggle starts with the yelling and, the spider webs on the steering wheel and such of what they're saying. Great song. Love the way the beat builds up. Clench to Stay Awake is a solid song. Love the way it starts, how it starts all slow and then picks up like a little bit way through the song. But what I really don't like is how the lyrics at the start sound like emo. Like, here comes another day. Squishface Slick Pig is the worst of horseshit on Route 66. I wouldn't count Haunted House on Zillow as a song since it's so short. It's more of an introduction. So this goes at the bottom of A, towards the bottom. Haters will say We Be Grindin' is bad, but I just don't think that they're listening to Wyatt's performance on the bass. Think about it again, listen to it. It's actually pretty good, just give it a chance. I mean, I know even they said it's their least favorite on Haha, but it's still really good.
We like grinding in the club with our girls. That's something we like doing. We actually like that. And we like...
Jester's Game is another hit from Haha. Love the goofiness and wackiness of it, but it doesn't take it overboard like a lot of the songs on Mirror Might Steal Your Charm. Gift is another great song. Haters will say that's not as good, but the bass in it, again, amazing. Wyatt is really hammering it down on it. I'm a Woman is short, but it's amazing. Probably the second best from Life and Times of a Paperclip. Classic song. I actually go out of my way to listen to this one. It's pretty good. Grass is great. Love the simplicity of the lyrics and the yelling. Pretty good guitar on the song, or bass, I guess, whatever you want to fucking call it. I'll stop by tomorrow night. Great song, great bass, enough said. I love the intensity of Stallion, doesn't overstay its welcome, and it has a great music video. Thy Mission is the crossover with Mac DeMarco. It's their most popular song, certainly not their best, but it's what got me into the garden, so it's not going to be very low. Clay is the weakest of You Want the Scoop. I would maybe place it higher, but the annoying like eep, eep, eep at the beginning makes me like dread listening to the song just because of that though. The rest of the song is pretty good. Hellhole is the weakest of Six Desperate Ballads. Great song, you know, great filler track between all the rest of the better ones like Man of the People, Open Hearted. The Nightmare is pretty similar to Hellhole. It has the better samples like the wolf howling and I'm so very, very tired. I also like the word bequeath. Crystal Clear and Cell Stay Clean can kind of join into one entry. They're both pretty similar. Very classic haha tracks with a lot of bass and just random lyrics. Who Am I Going to Share All This Wine With is one of the best from Mirror Might Steal Your Charm. It's just not the greatest album compared to all the other ones like I've said before. But it's a goofy track. I like it. It's nice. Voodoo Luck is greatly boosted by like that little bit at the end, the outro. It's like sounds really good. I like the part in this song where they're like, all that suck dick has got me fucking bored. It sounds silly and it's kind of funny. What Else Could I Be But a Jester is great, like every other song in this tier. But I love the part where they say, elevator to the bottom of my rib cage. Whenever I think of Filthy Rabbit Hole, I always think of the one fucking girl who made the video about Six Desert Ballads who's like, and no, I'm not talking about a rabbit's filthy anus. My favorite part about this track is just being able to say kiss my Super Bowl ring instead of saying fuck you or something. Like a drunk wizard in my ear, whispering words I'd like to hear. The last song from Six Desperate Ballads, it's good, but one thing I do like about it is the single they debuted with the new artwork looks amazing. I hate to glaze, but Antonio Aiello always cooks up heat whenever he's fucking making artwork. The way that Khalifa's verses slide into the gardens is just done incredibly well. Get your clock on, get your junk on. Cuerda de la Limosina is so fast paced and it ends perfectly into Freight Yard. Make Your Mark kind of sounds like Mirror Might Steal Your Charm, but the lyrics are actually fire. And I like the part where they go, and all these ancient bloodsuckers are getting as old as your dead grandmothers. Rock and roll. I'm gonna drink his soul tonight. Tommy Midnight in the music video, Call This Number Now, Need I Say More? Guitar outro goes on for a while, doesn't get old. Freight Yard flows into Horseshit on Route 66 so well. That's one thing that's amazing about that album, is that every song just flows into the next one so well. More cowbell. The Eric Blair sample really pieces this song together. Starting off the S tier is Have a Good Day Sir. Why OC93 is number 14? I don't have an answer for you. Airplane was all out of gas, so I had to hit eject. California Here We Go is the best of the 2016 singles. The bass in it, the baseball music video where the baseball turns into a grenade for some reason. Rest in peace, Crazy 8 Man. The drum transition from the chorus to the bridge, chef's kiss. AM/PM Truck uses the whistle so much better than Thy Mission. The guitar going off, man, sounds great. 8 and 7 can really be interchanged with each other, both from Mirror Might Steal Your Charm, Call the Dogs Out, and No Destination. I feel No Destination beats out Call the Dogs just because it's longer and, well, I just like it more, even though there is sound effects at the beginning. 6 and 5 are This Could Build Us a Home from Surprise and Haha. I combined both of them into one entry since they're pretty similar, but when you think of the Garden song, this is the song you think of. It's popular, it's a great song. It's not like a Thy Mission to where it's like, I mean, it's alright and it's popular, but this is an amazing song, and it's both popular and fucking, amazing. X in the Dirt could go behind This Could Build Us a Home. I guess the way I was feeling that day, I just put it above it, but honestly, it could go behind it or in front of it. They're both amazing songs that I love listening to. What's not to love about Horseshit on Route 66? It's the title song of the best album released by The Garden. It has amazing guitar and lyrics. There's just nothing bad to be said about it. Egg is just another one of those songs where it's that Garden song. It's wildly popular, it's an amazing song, everybody loves it. This may be a little bit of a hot take, but At the Campfire is personally my favorite The Garden song. It has the laughs, everybody loves the laughs, and if you don't, leave. But it's great, it's to the point, the lyrics are amazing in my opinion. It's all just comes together so well, and it doesn't overstay its welcome.